Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of It's About Deep. And for today, we're back. Finally, after months, New Music Friday is officially back and kicking it off with a lot of music that was released during the week. And today, as it's Friday, and last week, as it was Friday. But we're back with new music made exclusively made for you as a listener of the genre of deep house music. My name is the Deepest. If you're new to the channel, please, this is a very deep house channel that focuses on the release of music, dissecting, reviewing, reacting, interviews, any sort of idea or sort of concept that you have that you wished deep house had. You've made it to the right place. I'd appreciate it if you could hit the subscribe button, like, leave a comment, share. This is a platform made for you as a deep house listener. And if you're watching for the first time and you're thinking of staying, welcome to the cult. You are officially a housemate. And for new music, this episode is brought to you by my boy, the one and only the Sam. You can check out and follow him on social media platforms, particularly Facebook, to always be in touch with new release of deep house music that is hitting the streets and hitting the waves, as we can see. There's been a variety of deep house music that's been released. I'm gonna first just start off with the big release that I'm sure every house music follower or fan is most excited about, which is kind of music released an album, the music collaborated, which is an album that dropped on Thursday, the 21st of August. This is a long anticipated album that most of us as housemates were looking forward to. We're gonna get a reaction to the album soon, but from seeing the way it was pushed, the PR associated with it, it has created this long wait and anticipation for us as the listeners of deep house music, because not only is the album an album from Thai music, I don't know this is how much studio album, but it's China music, man. Like, you have to listen to him regardless of what. You cannot be a house music fan without being indulged into the wave and the format of how China music produces its music. Um, the album features a lot of artists. You know, we have a variety of big names in the space like your Fatso 98, your Artwork Sounds, Poison, Rocktronic SA, um, your Socks, a lot of deep house, for soul, like as many I can name. It's a 12-track album. So with the variety of names that I've just mentioned to you, you can expect a lot from this album because it will blow your mind. I've listened to it like for a while, haven't listened to the entire album. A track that I was mostly in rush with, I don't want to lie, is Don't Wait. Don't Wait till I'm Gone, which is a collaboration of Ear for Soul, Poison, um, Lilac Jeans, um, Diamond Dancer, and the man himself, China Music. China Music, and that track I've been waiting for it. Even the track Glory, which was a track that I've heard since last year, and I just recently discovered when I was listening to the album during the week that this track was long released a long time ago, and that's beautiful to witness, and like honestly beautiful. Just and then another release that we have to shed light to, another big release, is that XNT released his, I don't know how, like, he released an album. There's no ways around it. Like, I can't say XNT studio, like it's XNT. Like, he released another dope project in the year of 2025. Um, following that collaboration, that remix compilation that he made with from the track. Forgot the title of the track, but that track from his first album, that he released in the year of 2021. back in November, if not October. That track with Team A Deep. They released a compilation of remixes in the month of August, if not July. I think July. Yeah. Um, Last week of July, definitely, or second last week of July. And he finally released a dope project, a dope album, which is titled Back to Me. It's it's a variety album. This album is a combination of, deep house and Afrotech, because XNC has that Afrotech side to him, and it sounds so beautiful in collaboration with the sound and how he formulates and constructs his own sound. So to get a whole 11-track album with a lot of upcoming deep house producers, as well as the main deep house producers that we know of, you know, it is so beautiful to witness this. You know, shout out to XNT. That's another album that I've been waiting for, and I've seen, and I was waiting for it to just drop. I'm gonna go back to the week before, because we have to send out some mentions. Like, I would go like into details and say every artist that's released since the last time we've done this new music. But let's just go back to the week before, where Zulu Mafia, KG Sunset released a track titled Missing You. Yeah, Zulu Mafia, KG Sunset released a track under Candide Beings Records, titled Missing You. A combination of Zulu Mafia's texture of house music and KG Sunset, which he also puts emphasis in the production of authentic house music. You can expect good house music flavor and a beautiful collaboration from this piece of artwork that was released last week Friday as a single. Not stopping there, but going back to this week, on this very day. But I don't know if this is going to be released on the next day on Saturday, or this actual day on Friday. But on this very day, if not the next, on this previous day, which was yesterday, Ken Being also released another single. The single was by a lady, Misi. I think that's how it's pronounced, Misi, which is titled Zama Zama. I haven't heard out the track. I'm still gonna preview it and understand it and listen to it. But going back to last week, Zulu Mafia, a lot of music was released in the previous week. A lot of music that I even myself haven't listened out. There's this brew called Tyron SA. I've been seeing on my WhatsApp. A friend of mine had constantly be posting his music. He released an album. I don't know if it's an album or an EP, under Groove on Records, titled, I think, Angel, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm just watching the album cover right now. Um, a lot, a lot of music in the previous week. Sculptured Records also got a release from Vuvi. I hope it's not a vendor name and I mispronounce it, but Vuvi, um, which is titled Different Colors. I don't know if it's a single or track. I haven't listened to deep house music like in this week alone, because it's been hectic for me. But hecticness has passed, the storm has passed, and we're back. You can see from the fact that we're doing new music that we're officially back. We have Pando G, who released a track, Don't Let Me Down. See, now, Pando G, just a few words to acknowledge Pando G, because Pando G, I don't know if I'm saying it, Pando. Yeah, Pando D or Pando G. Panda? No, Pando G. Just a few words to acknowledge Pando G's production. I remember in the beginning of the year, around February, if not beginning of March, there was this track that was making headlines that I think was released the previous year, if not that month. And it's Pando G. Like, his texture, his sound, you can spot it from a mile away. It gives off that urban vibe to it. You know, that Cape Townian urban vibe. If I'm mistaken, then it's from Cape Town, but you'll get the sort of image I'm trying to like explain to you. Like, that image you can see with your eye, what type of sound that you can practically listen to in your ears as you're hearing this. But a words of commendment from Pando G, because it's been single after single after single, stamping his authority and music in the year of 2025. which is beautiful. That's the whole aim. Don't let the music expire in the external drive. Quoting the words of Luigi, said music is not made for external drive. It's made for the ears. It's made to be listened. If you just lay it loud, like let it lie there in the external drive forever, like what's the point? Release the music, you know. Release the music. We're here to consume it. In the previous week, as we know, Poison released an album. Um, Going back to this week, Rogue. Yes, Rogue released an album as well. I don't know if it's an album or project. Let me just double check here. Let me just double check. Rogue. Rogue or Rogue? I think it's Rogue. 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 Oh, nope. Not that one. While I wait for this thing to load, this is an old album that they're speaking about here. Yes! I think if it's an album, 16-track album, ooh, we're gonna do a shuffle for this one. Because Rogue, he is the man of deep house. Consistency in the style and texture. You have to commend him for that, because he's been in the game for a quite a lengthy period of time within the deep house space, and it just shows when you're good with it, you're good with it. You know, you don't expire. It's a known fact. My brother Bootish released a track with Citizens here, Carnival City Groovy Mix. I think it's a track, it's a single, not a project, because he would have told me if it was a whole lengthy project. But from the looks of it, I think it is a single. Yes, it is a single. Yes, with Citizens T, the man of deep house, the man who praises and put emphasis on the terminology of what deep house is, pushing the movement of deep house itself. So commendment to that, to my brother. A whole lot of music. Let's just give listeners more, tell them more. Mr. Milk D released Mr. Milk D released, I don't know if it's an album, but he released as well, titled See the World. Oh, on that note of Milk D, I need to make a note here. Mr. Milk D. There's a track that he released in the year of 2023. I think it was under Into Deep Records, this project that he released. By my brother. Was it not deep house? Was it not just pure deep house music made for you as a listener? Yeah, well, it was released in the year of 2023. This is a single, but I think when it's right singles, it's a EP, definitely. Oh, it's an EP that dropped. Looking at the streams, I think it dropped a long time ago. If not that, he's just a go. Because it's shown here today. But yeah. Yeah, this was a full album from Uvu that dropped today. And yeah, that's been the new music that was been released in Friday, the 22nd of August, combined with later music, the previous music that was released in the previous week. And if you don't know, you think we just speak and tell you only, you're gonna have a listen. I'm gonna start it off with let's start off with Mr. Milk D. Let's hear this one out. Once. Let's start this. You see, what I'm speaking about here is its texture, because this was like this listening to this now, it gives off the same vibes of what I was listening to in the year of 2023, and I'm gonna share that track with you guys. But let's jump into this. Let's do this. Give it up on love, we're giving up on love, we're giving up on love. I'm sorry if you're listening and watching and I just paused it when the track started. The track is titled Giving Up on Love by Mr. Milk D. This track, I've heard of it since the year, I don't know when. I heard it in Night Essays Mix, long time ago. And to hear that it's finally out, let's fucking go. Let's go. Damn. This needs a whole new, like a whole review of it, technically. Like, you guys don't understand. This track is finally out. I heard this track, if not the year of 2021, if not the year of 2020. No, I think it's 2021, if not 2022. Former Night SA, Deep Soulful Sounds mix, mid tempo mix, and it's finally out. See, this is the beauty of music because you listen to this and you feel a sense of nostalgia. For me personally, because I heard the track like a long time ago, and to think it's out and it looks like it's been out. I think this project was released, I think, a week ago. But just to close it off, I'm gonna close it off with the man himself, China Music. The track is titled "Don't Wait." Just fast forward a bit because of time. Don't want this video to be lengthy. Just the first week back, and we're boom, 30 minutes long video. But yeah, let's go. This one has been long overdue, and we're gonna get a proper deep house review from this project as well by Chai Music, titled Music Collaborated Volume 1. It's an instill of collaboration from a lot of artists that are making the waves in the deep house space, and it is fucking beautiful. Let's go.
Hug me. Don't wait till I'm gone to tell me you love me. Now is the time. Show me something. Don't wait till I'm gone to tell me you love me. I'm right here now. Kiss me, hug me. Don't wait till I'm
I'm
gone
sorry.
to tell
I'm
me you
super
love
sorry
me.
to you, housemate. I'm super
Now is
sorry
the
to you,
time.
new listener, new viewer. But I had to cut it here. Reason being, we're gonna do a whole deep house review to the track, a full deep house review, listening and discussing about the track itself because this track needs words to explain how beautiful it is. Needs words how much to explain how much like authenticity, identity, a lot of adjectives to describe how beautiful it is technically and how soulful it is. But we're gonna stop it here. Welcome back to New Music Fridays, brought to you by the Deepest from Let's Go Deep podcast. And I hope you're here to stay if you've made it this far. Catch you on another one soon, not later, soon. And remember, stay deep, stay peace. Oh, lastly, something that I need to mention much because management is grappling me. Listen consciously to the music and you'll understand. Let's go. Your boy on and only the deepest. Peace and we're signing out.